Welcome, women. Welcome to your weekly ritual. The first weekly ritual of the month of April and of this new, this new schedule, the new journey. There are 6 months that are already sort of planned out theme-wise. The first month, this month of April, is about rooting. It's about really grounding and coming back to the foundation, to the soil of our being, so that in the months after that, we can grow from a strong foundation, from a rooted place. If we go up and we expand and we open, but there's no layer of safety inside of us, it either can collapse or it can spiral out of control. We need that inner safety. We need that rootedness. So that's what the month of April is about. That's what we are going to get into today. So for those of you who don't know me, I'm Jessica. I have founded Temple. What is it? A year ago? A year and a half ago. And only since the past 6 months has it become what it is now. This form of a school with teachers and daily classes. And inside this school, I am the goddess tantra teacher. I teach what I learned in the years of being a tantric student. And I teach on the Tuesday evenings, which I rotate with one other teacher. So I teach every second Tuesday evening. That's when we really dive into these tantric these tantric jewels that I gathered on my journey. And on the Monday, these gatherings are more gentle and general moments of self-connection to, like I said, to tune in, to check in, and to set your intention for the week. And in these moments, you can also think and feel into which classes do I want to join this week inside Temple, what aligns with my needs right now. So that's a way for you to know which classes to join, because I know that the schedule can be quite a lot. If you look at it, there's a lot going on. It's easy to feel FOMO or to feel like you're behind. And these weekly rituals help you with that, because at every weekly ritual at the end, I give you a moment to look at the schedule and to feel what aligns with my intention this week, what would support me in manifesting this desire. And then based on that, you choose your classes. I'm also going to offer other methods to pick classes. So like a little quiz that you can do, steps that you can go through to pick the right classes, so that you feel like you receive what you need and you leave the rest. So that's really important for everyone to know, that to not fall for the trap of thinking you have to do everything and be everywhere, but that it's okay to take only the little bits that feel really nourishing and feel really aligned with you. So just by you being here, you are already doing enough. That's already a beautiful commitment to yourself. So yeah. For this journal, for this practice, you need a journal and you need a place to sit comfortably. We are not going to get up. Normally, we don't get up in these rituals. These are really simple, calm, seated practices. But that means that you need to find a seat where you can stay in for about 15 minutes, and that you have your journal nearby. You can journal in a physical journal or on your computer. So get yourself organized. Mm. All right. Beautiful. So today, in this weekly ritual, we are going to connect with one of my favorite fundamental tantric concepts of reality as a lover, an erotic approach to life. where we really connect with this present moment in a very engaged and interested and alive way. So it's sort of a meditation, but it's really beautiful and really sensory and sensual. So that's what we are going to connect with. And for this, you just need to be seated. So, yeah, find your seat, find your relaxed body. To help us relax a little bit, we are going to start with a few moments of gently tapping the chest. And you can do this with very soft hands, so really soft fingers. You can start practicing already a little bit. I'm going to play some music to support us. So you start gently tapping the chest area, your collarbones. And as you tap, start feeling what's alive in your heart. Is there any tension there? Any stuck places? You can spend some more time tapping there as if you are gently tapping loose any tension, any stuckness. Creating space, waking up your heart. And as you tap, you also start breathing into the heart space. You cannot do this wrong. You just play around with some tapping. Maybe more up the shoulders, maybe even more up the throat. The shoulders, if there's tension there. The jaw. This upper body area, where do you feel? Oh, where are you holding? And with these gentle fingertips, it's like you give it a little bit of love, of attention. Notice, where do you need some touch? Maybe the back of the neck. And you can play around with pressure also. Maybe it's actually quite nice to tap a little bit firmer. Or maybe even lighter, like a tingling. Like you're gently playing a piano instrument. Final moments. Take some deep breaths into your chest with these final taps. Maybe a nice big exhale through the mouth. Arriving in this moment. Slowing down the tapping, some final ones. Letting your hands relax in your lap. Closing the eyes and feeling the echo of the touch. As if you touched yourself awake, these places. As if your skin is tingling, glistening. Breathing intentionally into the heart space. And can you make that breath move downwards into the body? So not up into the collarbones, but down into the ribs and into the belly. Taking up space in your own body. Maybe for the first time today or this week, taking these deep, intentional breaths, letting yourself arrive in this moment, relaxing your face, your jaw, as if you are starting to land in your current reality. We're going to use 3 pathways to get there. And the first one is sounds. Start becoming aware of how your reality right now sounds. What is the soundscape of your life right now? As if you're listening to the soundtrack of your moment. The sounds that are near and that are far. And instead of taking an active approach, see if you can take a receptive approach. As if you really sit back and you let reality come to you as sound waves. You can imagine yourself like this disc receiving the sound waves. Like a satellite receiving sound waves. There's nothing for you to do to receive these. There's only a relaxing. There's only a receiving. Feel how reality is reaching your ears, your eardrums, your brain, gently tickling your brain with sounds, feeling the texture of those sounds. Are they smooth or dull, sharp, rainy? Can you feel into that it's quite enjoyable and quite maybe even pleasurable to receive sounds? As you just sit back and you let it come to you. As if every cell of your body is opening to receive sound. Every cell in your body is an open ear, receiving the music. It's almost as if the sound waves are penetrating every cell of your body. And you just open. It's like you can feel the notes of the piano with your skin. The less you do, the more you can feel. So stop doing, stop trying, and start relaxing. Where are you holding? Let it go. Letting the sound touch you. In Tantra, we try to get as intimate as possible with reality. As if it's a lover we want to get to know so deeply by feeling it. As you continue listening or receiving sounds, start to also receive your inhale. Notice that you are already receiving your breath. You haven't been trying. It was already happening. All this time you were already receiving space in your body. But now you suddenly become aware of that. So now you're not only receiving reality through sound, but also through touch. As air touching the inside of the nose or mouth. And see if you can receive it really. As if you let life breathe you. Surrender to that. Opening to your breath. Opening to the sounds. Feeling reality as a lover. Touching you with this moving air, with these sound waves. As if it's kissing you. Kissing the insides of your ears, the insides of your nose and your throat. Even kissing your face, where the air is touching your face, or maybe where the light is touching your face. Can you feel that as a lover touching, kissing? And all you do is saying, oh, yes, you may touch me, you may kiss me. This really feminine approach to life, where you say, yes, I open. Yes, I receive. It's almost like you start to dissolve a little bit, merging a little bit more. As if the boundaries of your body become less strong, they start to become a little bit softer. Receiving your breath, receiving the sounds. Relax your body, your belly, your hips. So we've done 2 pathways, the hearing, the breathing. The final one is through sight, through the eyes. And this is the most difficult one. And I want you to take a moment before you open your eyes, because this is the one where the mind can jump on quickly. I want you to really relax, having that receptive attitude, feeling the sounds come to you, the breath come to you. And when you feel that, when you feel ready, you can open your eyes and let light come to you. Let all these colors and all these shapes come to you as if your eyes are now these open satellites receiving. And your eyes can really glide across your space. If you notice you move outwards or forwards, see if you can sit back and downwards again. And let your eyes feast in this variation. As if you are eating a delicious, complex meal. You let your eyes feast on color, on texture. Let it come to you. If you notice yourself going into thought, you can close your eyes again and come back. And then when you feel ready, open again. And can you look at your reality, at your space, as if you are looking at a lover? With this attitude of, oh, wow. Taking in all the details with the eyes of love. How would you look at your lover's face? And letting this lover come to you. Breathing slow, relaxing the brow, the brain, the jaw. As if every cell in your body is now an eye. Witnessing your reality with every cell, opening to your reality with every cell. Let it come to you as light particles. Final moments of looking with a sense of awe, a sense of curiosity. Sit back into your head, sit back into your body. You do not penetrate reality, let reality penetrate you. You open and you receive. When you feel ready, coming to a close with the eyes closing down. Maybe you're still witnessing the light behind your closed eyes, these colors and patterns. Once again, connect with that feeling that you are receiving the present moment. There's nothing for you to do. By becoming so present and so relaxed in this moment, you start to merge with it. Start to relax into it. Feeling your breath, feeling your body. Relaxing even your toes, even the palms of the hand. Dissolving, releasing any resistance to it. I invite you now to start conjuring to mind, start imagining how you would move through life if you engaged with life as it were a lover, as if life was a lover. Start seeing yourself living that way. Seeing yourself in your current reality, but living in this way of openness, of receptivity, of awe. Witnessing that woman walking down the streets. Witnessing that woman connect with others. Witnessing that woman connect with herself. If she knew and felt reality like love, how would she move? How would she breathe? If she was able to receive reality in every cell, how would she dance? How would she work? Witnessing that beauty of a woman. Now, as you witness her, start to feel if there is a intention, a phrase or a mantra that captures what you see. What word, what phrase would describe her? In your own time, in your own way, you can write that down as your intention for the week. Write it in a way that you can feel it, that you know what it means. And if once you've written that down, I invite you to feel into 1 to 3 actionable ways that you can sustain that energy for yourself. What would be things you can do this week to help you embody that and make it really practical now? If that means going to yoga class or doing breathwork this week or whatever it is, something where if you would read it, you would know exactly what to do. See if you can come up with 1 to 3 ways. And write that down. And as you write, I will read out loud the classes of this week. So this is that moment where you can feel into which of these classes in temple feel aligned with this energy. Okay. So tonight, Polly is teaching a class of shadow work, going into the depth of your shadow and starting to love your shadow. Tomorrow, I am teaching a class of yoni connection, really learning to embody and ground in that part of your body. On Wednesday, Kirsten is teaching a breathwork class of connecting with earth. We're also really grounding. On Thursday, there is the Inner Spring Womb Dance by Carla, where you learn a little easy choreo to connect with follicular energy. You don't have to be in that season of your cycle to do that. And on Sunday, there's the New Moon Sisterhood Circle by Ray, where you just gather and first connect intimately with yourself and then with each other. If there's any of these that feel like, oh, yes, then you can find the link in the chat and RSVP those. Or if you're watching the calendar space and RSVP those, maybe add them to your calendar so that you don't forget. I'll give you another minute to do that. If you are done, you can find your hands on your heart and your belly and to just breathe with yourself. If you're still writing, you can finish up. If you're holding yourself, feeling your body breathing under your hands, maybe feeling your heart beating, and can you really hold this woman for a moment? This woman who is trying to be as soft and as free as possible is really taking this time for herself. Can you hold her with gratitude? You could have been anywhere else, and here you are, taking time to feel. It's incredibly powerful. Maybe you want to whisper to yourself, thank you, or just think it. Thank you. You can relax the hands down, open your eyes. Maybe you want to end this practice with a stretch or a yawn or a kiss to yourself. Mwah, mwah. Your weekly ritual is now complete. If you want to share your intention in the chat, then please do that and declare it to your sisters. If you're watching the replay, write it in the comments. I will end this recording now.